VII is ready. Cute is ready. Looks like we'll be dropping momentarily. Here we go.
The picturesque coastlines of the maritime provinces of eastern Canada form the backdrop for a titanic clash of opposing fleets. These steep cliffs and jagged rocks will soon echo the thunder of heavy guns as only one team will emerge supreme. This is Shatter. Shatter is a 48 by 48 kilometer domination style map with 3 cap points running in a line from west to east. The A cap is on the left, B is in the center, and C is on the right. The capture areas are quite close together, and there are a lot of islands and ambush points for destroyers to contend with. Cap A on the left is the safest for Allied destroyers. Though there are plenty of nearby islands within radar range, large portions of the cap perimeter are wide open, providing unfettered access in a multitude of ways in and out. This is in stark contrast to capture point B in the center, which is claustrophobic and has extremely limited access. Enemy ships that find themselves spotted within the confines of the B cap are usually the targets of copious quantities of enemy fire, and brawls between larger combatants here are short, vicious, and deadly. On the right, Cap C is frequently the site of a staring contest between enemy ships, as each team will typically park a destroyer in the cap to contest it, then work the 9-10 line with battleships and cruisers to try and force an opening. The success of such efforts usually determines which way this capture area goes. Shatter is not a well-liked map in competitive play due to how static the C cap plays and how difficult it is to even contest B cap and survive. 18 ships, 2 teams, 1 victor. It's time to play Shatter.
All right, here we go. Quick look through the lineups. Cute has returned to Moskva Stalingrad, double Hindenburg, and a Worcester, dropping the Des Moines this time. VII remaining with triple Worcester. VII's lineup is exactly the same.
Correct. It worked last time. Why won't it work this time?
If it works, I guess what works don't what if it's not broke, don't
if it ain't
fix
broke,
it.
Don't fix it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now, Cute's going for some very odd-looking ship shuffling here in their backfield. Hindenburg, Moskva, Worcester, Stalingrad, Gearing, and Hindenburg are all heading to the eastern half of the map. As, in fact,
wow.
I think, are they going to death ball here? It's hard to say. Like, almost everybody, with the exception of the Montana, is headed east.
That's crazy. And now the Gearing just got spotted.
I apologize. One of the Hindenburgs and the Montana are headed to A.
Okay, Satsuki's been spotted. Kozu's been spotted. So pretty soon they're going to know the gig is up here.
Well, I mean,
there's the Hindenburg.
Knowing where your enemy is only half the war. Then deciding what to do about it is the other half.
Well, right. But what I'm getting at is, so 07 is doing a typical kind of split with the majority force at C and then their flank body over at A. As soon as they realize the majority is over at C, that flank body can go right into A, relatively unhindered.
I'm still trying to wrap my brain quite around what it is that Cute's hoping for with this deployment. I'm just not 100% positive where they're going. Hopefully they're smarter than I am, because I am not understanding. So that's all I can say about that.
Latori took a couple of hits there, but no big deal. He's in a position to prevent them from pushing around C with his Moskva.
Yeah, he's still down about 20k early on. That's got to hurt. Branner.
Oh, Branner.
Yeah, I say Branner's getting chunked here. More shells coming in. Looks like he's trying to make a run to A and get in. Sorry, C and get in the top into C.
Yeah, potato quality though. I had a good shot on him. Took it. I'm sure Dank is looking for a shot too.
We can only this. We're losing the spotting war on this side of the map so badly. Cute has no idea where 07 is. None. Branner just got dunked on. Like, we can see the Worcester in C and the Montana south of C. There is not a single other ship on the board we can see. Branner's out.
Wow, what an early kill by Warlord there.
Yeah, just we have no idea where the Cute fleet is. I mean, sorry, where the 07 fleet is.
Right.
How can you react when you have no spotting?
So here's a difference. The 07 fleet has pretty much stayed along the H line, so they've been staying farther back so that those fighters have to go, and scout planes have to go farther down south in order to find what 07 is doing. Whereas Cuter, or Cute, I should say, more of their ships were on the D line when they were initially spotted.
I just realized something really critical, Zath, because I'm an idiot and I didn't notice at the beginning of the game. Cuter changed their carrier.
Yeah, they got a Midway.
They brought a Midway this game. I'm not sure why, but that's what they did. And right now, in my mind, it's costing them because they have no vision. They can't see what's happening.
Yeah. I don't know why you would change up your carrier like that on a crucial game like this.
I'm not sure either. I mean, they must have thought there was a reason or it would give them some advantage or they wouldn't have done it, but I'm just not sure what it is. Their carrier play up to this point has been solid. They've been doing fine handling the Midway.
Mm-hmm. And that's going to give Warlord an awful lot more freedom to do what we just saw him do.
Absolutely it is. 07 goes up 2 caps very quickly here on Shatter. As we approach the 5-minute mark of the match, they're ticking up points pretty quickly. Cute just not really looking like they kind of have a good, solid plan, like they're sure what they want to do here.
Yep, see, and there's 07 taking that quick cap. No problem. Thanks, guys. Moving on to B.
Yeah, if you're going to give it to them, they're going to take it. 07 is not a team that you can make mistakes against or give them stuff for free and expect the game to last.
Nope. All right, Mosfa has now been spotted trying to traverse across B cap.
I was wondering if he was going to get spotted. He's in a bit of a compromising position right there. Williams' shell's already on the way.
You got it.
They're going to fall astern or over him. Yeah, mostly astern.
One in the butt.
Yeah, that's about it. Not much there.
Satsuki taking some HE spam now.
07 looking really solid here in Game 3 of the semifinals, up over 200 points here early.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
This might be a very quick game, Raptor.
I tell you, Zath, it's looking like it's going to be a very quick game, and I hate saying that, but I just don't know what else to... From this chair, I don't know what else to say right now. There's only 2 ships... 2 Cute ships on the entire western half of the map. Everybody else is on the 6th line or farther east. They're trying for torpedo strike on William.
Yep.
They're going to land some good hits.
On Matori.
Looks like just 2, though.
Watch Matori over here. He's about to get torped. And that strafe from Dragon Killer missed the mark.
Wasn't enough. This Matori's about to take a whole face full of torpedoes here.
3.
At least 3, yep. Wonder if he's flooding. Doesn't look like it. Must have had his DCP available.
Yeah, AP bombs earlier didn't do that much damage.
Okay, well,
RNG said no.
Cute does finally get into C, and they do so with the Yamato, of all things. Starting to cap C here. I mean, I don't think they're going to bag it just because there's too many people to shoot at him, but at least he's holding the points down.
He's about to get gearing torped as well. At least 2 torps, maybe 3 are about to hit him.
Here come the gearing torps from the port side. Looks like nope, it's going to be 3. 3 big torps there on the Yamato, dropping him under half health.
And that's going to force DCP. That's going to cause Invader Zim to switch to him. He's already switched his guns. Double and the Hindenburg's opening up. I mean, they're just going to burn him to cinders, and that's it. There it is. Fires already started.
Wondering why Dark G is continuing forward at this point. Like, what is that? What is to be gained by continuing to move? Why not pull back and use the island as some cover, or I don't know, something?
It looks like they're trying a concerted push. Stalingrad, Hindenburg over there are pushing. Moskva's now pushing south. I think they're trying to sweep through C here.
Well, they've got Zim radared. I mean, that's something at least, but I'm not going to lie, Zath. I'm just not sure what Cute's plan was for this map. They're going to lose their map. They're going to lose this Yamato. Like, it's only a matter of time. He's driven too far forward. The Worcester in B has him. The Hindenburg South has him. The Worcester on the 10 line has him. He's gonna burn to death. It's only a matter of time.
Yep. He went too far, too fast. You needed the Stalingrad and Hindenburg to catch up if you wanted to do a concerted push like this. Meanwhile, the Moskva is also very low and about to get flanked by Jones. Hell, the Midway's even spotted up there. North Dragon Killer now.
Well, they know Jones was there. Moskva seems to be Moskva's turning his guns. I mean, we're at a point where Cute might never own a cap in this game.
I mean, Jones is opening up on the Midway now on Dragon Killer. Nobody can do anything about it.
Nope, no one has shots on Jones. Jones can literally just sit there and farm HP off of Cuter's carrier.
Yep. Dark is back on fire now. This is probably it for him. There goes Yamato.
This was only a matter of time. Like, this was inevitable at some point, just because of his board position.
Yep. One last defiant salvo out.
There he goes. 07 out to a 2-ship, 2-cap lead, up almost 600 points here. We're not even to the halfway mark of the match.
No. I didn't think it would come down to a 3-0 win.
I didn't either. Cute looked pretty decent last game. I mean, they clawed back in. They lost, but they were very competitive. This game, they just, I mean, for lack of a better word, Zaf, they look lost.
Yeah. It almost feels like they made a change to the lineup that they didn't want to make, felt like they had to make, and they didn't practice that change.
Midway Torps on Moskva seals that deal. Yeah, I don't know that the midway change is what's going to sink this game for them, but I wonder why you would have done it.
Well, I mean, let's be real. The midway change causes a decrease. It causes a change in the air war completely. Now Warlord is free to do what he wants to do with those bombers. He's got 2 kills now. You know, so it just completely changes the game. And the big thing is, I mean, Cute isn't used to playing like this. They're not used to having to defend themselves from all these, all these aircraft. I mean, it would be like back when we were doing Supremacy, you know, be like me switching from Ashoka to Lexington, which I did once because LOL, I had no to do. But you know what I mean?
You did it once just to troll people. I remember that game.
And it worked.
It did hilariously. It did work. Cute,
okay, Hindenburg bagged.
Cute is going to finally bag a cap. They lose another ship. They're 4 ships down now. There's no way they can win this game.
This is done in 30 seconds or less.
The Stalingrad is continuing to sail to his death. He's just feeding himself. I think they
gave up.
I don't understand. They came all this way. They're all the way to the semifinals, and they just don't look good. I'm baffled.
Nope.
When this Stalingrad dies, the game will be over.
It's over in 10 seconds anyway.
It is over. They're going to tick up on points. It's a good point. One way or the other, 07 is going back to the finals here on King of the Sea in North America.
That's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote, kids. Well, I was not expecting a 3-0 sweep. Not at this level.
No.
I'm really shocked.
That game lasted 11 minutes and 17 seconds, guys.
Yeah,
11 minutes.
Just unbelievably fast.
That's a crazy way to end the series.
Yeah, just unbelievably fast.